And we're back. So I've thought about this riddle for a little bit, and I think I might just know the answer. I know what the answer is, don't worry. I think this 4 is the right one. As you enter the labyrinth, you sense something from your pack and open it to check. The red sword is enveloped in a pale green light. You think back to the words of the chief of the Winged Ones at the Duke's palace. Follow the destiny of kings. Brutal fiends shall light your way. Shock the god's key to life, freeze its form solid, and it will peer from the flames. If this sword is the god's key, these may be directions on how to awaken it. Nifty. And yes, we have to walk at this really slow pace now because the way that the Etrian games check to see if you've completed a quest is with every step. So every step it will check to see if you've finished the quest. And since we haven't finished the quest, it just continues to check and let us know, hey, you didn't do that yet. Come on, guy. I'm working on it. Game, I'm working on it. But I think I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We just have to find our way back down to, what was it, floor 16, 17 or something? It was one of those floors. Wherever Dragon hangs out. Or hung out, rather. Now he's dead, you see. Well, at least as far as I know, those are the only elemental fiends I've really fought. I mean, Hellion was there, but he was fire. So it must be this. Oh, and Dragon's back, by the way. I've slept long enough for Dragon to show back up. So, welcome back, Dragon. Glad that killing you forever just inconvenienced you more than, you know, actually killing you. I don't think we're gonna have to fight him again. I certainly hope not. That would be a ludicrous quest. We need to go up. Fingers went off the keys for a second. Let's just walk in time with the music. Okay, let's not. Let's try to actually hurry this process up just a touch. I'm not even gonna make any sarcastic jokes about the FOEs. Oh, nifty. Okay. Oh, there's an FOE in here. Hello. Well, let's go all out just to make sure we get him. Yeah. Ricochet and dampen. That should be more than enough. Like I said, should be more than enough. Risky Vine is new. I thought it might be, but I didn't want to be so overconfident and sure. I wonder if we're gonna get a new sword for every part of this riddle we oh my god. The random battles are too strong. There's another one of those things that showed up. Oh, nifty. Okay, cool. Preemptive attack. Well, I guess we'll just, I'll attack then, since I know we can just kill him. This was much easier my first time through here, when I didn't have to worry about all this. Because I should more might. Why not? We'll cuffs him as well. That little bit of extra damage. He doesn't get a turn that way. Yeah, I don't have to kill you, so I won't. How's that for you? Suddenly, a black mist billows and spins around you. Bluish-white lightning sparks within the cloud as it envelops you. It continues to swirl, then flies into your backpack as if sucked in by something. To your amazement, when you open the pack, the red sword's glow has turned golden. Is there some connection between the lightning cloud and the red sword? That's weird. So we have a gold sword now. Is it called gold sword? Nope, still just called red sword. Alright. And now this part... Oh, there was that FOE. How's it going, bud? Thought you left. But, alright, guess not. Good enough. Cool story. Glad you were here. Now, the tricky part about this quest is that you cannot leave the labyrinth at this point. If you do, the sword resets and you have to do it again. So, this part actually can be kind of confusing. You'll learn by trial and error that this is not how that leaving is not a thing you're allowed to do here. So we are just gonna have to go and deal, really. Well, our next goal, that's the word I was looking for, was goal. Good work, Rain. You couldn't think of the word goal. Is another beasts area. Remember in the last set when I said we should do Drake before we do this quest? Yeah, the reason as to why should be very obvious at this point. We need to go bother Drake again. But I think he'll be okay because Drake's the kind of dragon who won't mind that. Yeah, that's fine. It's just for throwing things away. I don't need any of this anyway. The only things I need are my healing items and my Excella 2. Because if I get one more of those, I actually think I have a chance against the Urchild. Like I said, I just need to get Scarlet. I couldn't think of her name for a second. I just need to get two uses of her force gauge, and I should TM be okay. We'll see how accurate that is, but well, if I need to, I can go. Nope, that was an accident. I can go grind for Excellas if I need to. I'd just prefer not to if I have the option. Okay. So where was Drake's lair? I want to say like what for? Yeah, it was right there. Okay, so I need to go up or down from 14, which goes through and okay, so I need to go down to the next floor and then work from there. Okay, that's easy enough then. I just had to get my bearings and actually figure out where the hell I'm going, so we'll be alright. Maybe I can actually use this sword as a weapon after this. Who knows? Be nifty. No, let's kill it. Just delete those because I don't want them. Oh, random encounters. I think those crabs actually could prove to be a problem if they use their counter skill nonsense. Don't want any of those. I mean, I do, but I don't want you right now. Who am I detecting? Where is this FOE? Oh, the one... Okay, I see him, never mind. It was that guy. It was that guy I was picking up. Right down there. Oh no, fishman. Alright. Is there repel in these games, like, ever? There's not. There's skills that work like repel, but there's never real repel item. So, fight we shall, and win we must. Because it is more convenient than trying to run away. We'll be back to full speed soon, don't worry. But for now, we're stuck trudging along at Mach 0. This is why you don't take collection quests, like item collection quests, without already having the items in question. And sometimes that is hard to just kind of have those things, I realize, but it saves you from having to trudge around like this. So. Well, thankfully, we know our way through here, so at the very least, there's that. Yeah, let's just try to run away. See, look at how, like, not good that was. It's better for us just to fight. It's a survivalist who has the skill to reduce random encounters, I think. But I don't have one of those. Not yet. Well, I have one, just not in my party, and probably won't. Not for a while, still. We are just about there. Yep, just gotta get through this place. Drake is back as well, so we could, in theory, go bother him again. We won't, because it's very tedious. Oh, they're invisible in this hallway. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, let's try to avoid them if at all possible. Look how the claw bugs are still something that I can't kill in one shot. The tanky bastards. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, that's fine. Suddenly, you feel a gust of wind form around you. The chill air turns into flakes of snow, eventually becoming a blizzard. The howling winds whirl around you, then fly into your pack as if sucked in by something. Astonishing, when you open the pack to see the red sword's glow has turned bluish white. Is there some connection between this blizzard and the red sword? You remember the suspicious feeling you from your pack and throw it to the ground. Your pack is veiled in a flash of bright light, which quickly recedes. You cautiously open the pack. The red sword has miraculously changed its form. It has regained the power and majestic glow that you once saw on the 27th floor. You've successfully interpreted the chief's dream. The quest is complete. Report your success to the bar when you return to Lagard. Obtained a god sword. Beautiful. Is it a weapon that I can use? No, it's just a key item. Well, that's anticlimactic for me. I really wanted that sword to be a really good sword. But, it happens. Let's go ahead and sell this crap that I've amassed. Because I have amassed quite a bit of crap. Cool, an inferior katana is available. But yes, that's that quest. You have to do that without leaving the labyrinth. If you do, you have to start all over again. No, do not sell my nectars. I need those. I won't buy 2 more warp wire though, because I have a bad habit of not remembering that. And this way, I have 2 of them. Really just take a nap. That's all. Just a couple-hour nap. So I've been sleeping the last couple days though, so I think my ventures will be fine. Probably not. You know. We've been places, Cass. That's all I can say. Well, he also didn't know where we had to go, so... Of course, it's a very useful sixth sense you have there, Cass. It's quite important, Cass. Cool. And there's still no tasks underway, but we need to go do Crimson Vengeance. Right after when you just turned in just now? Ah, of course. That's very strange. Who did you give it to then, Cass? Can't trust him to do anything. Yeah, the sword that Cass gave you got stolen, apparently, huh? You could say other day, that would be probably just as well there, but alright. Yes, I did give Cass the sword. I should have said no, I didn't. So I just go yell at Cass. Yeah, apparently. It's really bad though. Really bad. Yeah. Where are we gonna look though? It mentions something about fires. That dream riddle thing. This is a lead. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. I think it's there's where I want to go. Yeah. Just out of curiosity to see what happens here. Ow, ow. what square up was right. This one. Let's go ahead and just mark that. Something I should have done, you know, originally. Okay, preemptive strike somehow. Nifty. We didn't ever kill this one, actually. Steel horn. I was gonna say that's new, but it's not, apparently. Well, let's take a brief second, just in case, to raise my force gauge, because I have a bad feeling about this. I may do this off screen to avoid making you sit and watch this. So give me 1 second. I'll have full force gauge when we come back, and we'll go finish this quest. It's an extra long set this week because these quests were all long. But I'll be back in 1 moment, everybody.